Hello, everyone. Everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Um, this is the long-awaited podcast. We were supposed to do this on Valentine's Day, and it is March 20th.
True.
Yeah, I guess a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff been going on.
Yes, a
We're
lot of
just not really. We just got lazy. We didn't feel like doing this. So yes, I just decided to do it now because we're sick and fried and
Yes.
yeah.
Just for the record, he got me sick.
All right. We didn't have to put that on the record. Strike that from the record.
It
I
will
don't have an
be.
editor, so I'm striking that. I'm striking that myself from the record.
I will make you keep it in. I'll make you keep it in.
Fine. Anyways, I don't know. I guess there was some stuff I wanted to talk about today. Um,
Was there now?
there was some things. There was some stuff, and there were some things that I wanted to bring up and
Right, right.
bring to light.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of drawing a blank.
All the things are
All
gone.
the things are gone.
There were never anything.
There were never any things. Is there anything that you'd like to ask for the podcast?
One thing I do remember is you saying you wanted to talk about how we first met, or that story and stuff like that. You want to
Oh
talk about that
yes.
now?
Okay, how we first met. Yes, I was. We met on Hinge.
It's
We
true.
did. We
We
did meet on
did. We did.
Hinge. Um, I don't remember the exact day that we started. Like we matched and we started.
October 24th.
Oh shit! I'm in the doghouse tonight. Damn.
Nah, it's fine. It's really fine.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
crazy. That's why I remembered
you're not crazy. That's valid.
that. Oh.
That's valid. I wish I remembered that. I should have. I was gonna say the 22nd. If I'm being honest, I thought it was
No,
earlier.
it was like 5 or 6 days before we met in person. It was the weekend.
Yeah, yeah,
The
but we
weekend
didn't.
before the weekend.
It was the weekend before the weekend. We didn't talk too much though. Like
Yeah.
we weren't like that week. We didn't talk too much. I guess leading up to it, we had matched and we had said a couple of
Literally
things.
talked for like 2 days. And
Yeah,
then we didn't
yeah,
talk until we met.
yeah. That did happen. I don't know. I guess
We both kind of like agreed that it was better. Like we thought in our heads that it
yeah.
was better to like get to know each other in person and like talk more in person. So I'm actually really glad that we did that because we both also said that we just wouldn't have had shit to talk about at all if we talked on the phone. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I feel like it just spoils the in person. Like I don't know. Maybe call me old fashioned. Call me old fashioned. Um, but I feel like that just kind of spoils the surprise. And like I kind of like seeing that connection, or if there even is one. I like seeing that, like feeling that out in person and not over the phone.
yeah,
Because it's also like so much harder to do that over the
yeah,
phone. Like
because you
it's
can't gauge everything.
exactly, even on FaceTime, you can't really gauge like the person's feelings or if they want to touch you or
Yeah,
anything like that. So you're just kind of going based on what they're telling you, and even that is kind of sometimes hard if you have trust issues or
yeah, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I didn't know if there's anything you wanted to add.
Um, no, I pretty much agree. Like I feel like if it was like over the phone or we texted more, I feel like honestly, I don't think I'm very interesting over. I don't think I'm very interesting over text. So low key, you probably would have dropped me before we even got to meet in person.
She's lying. I am. She is so much more interesting over text than I am. I feel like. I had no.
Am I?
Yes, I mean, even in that first week, I feel like you were already giving me more substance. You asked me to teach you how to skate and stuff. Like I had
Yeah,
like stuff on my Hinge profile. You were
that's
like
how.
responding to my stuff.
That's literally how we started talking. He liked my picture on Hinge, and then I asked him to teach me how to skate, and I didn't think he was actually gonna respond.
Which is ridiculous because look at this beautiful specimen. Look at this beautiful woman right here. Look at this. You think I wouldn't respond to that? That would have been awful. That's oral loss right there. That would have been oral loss.
Yeah,
But
there were
yes,
10,000 actually.
and also it took me a while, but today I did actually start teaching. I started teaching her how to skate. So it took me a minute, but I stuck to my word.
He did, even though I did kind of know how to skate a little bit, but he is a wonderful teacher, and I'm learning so much more, and I will be a pro by the end of the year. Mark my
Indeed,
words.
indeed, you will. Absolutely,
Absolutely. Indubitably.
indubitably, indubiously,
And be a badoobie?
imbiabadooby.
Yes.
All right. Um. Anyways, I'm sorry. I was reading a text. My mom is texting me right now. So there's a lot going on, and I'm still fried.
Yeah.
Anyway, where were we in this story?
We haven't even gotten to when we met.
Okay, so I think yeah, we were just texting, and then we didn't talk for like I don't know, maybe like we had texted for like 2 days, and then like the rest of the week we had not exchanged one. I don't
I know
know.
until like the day before.
Yes, the day before I texted to make sure I was still good to come,
Yeah.
and
Because we haven't texted at all.
because I was like because like of course like we haven't texted, but I didn't know if you were okay with that. I
Yeah.
just thought like I was just thinking in my head, and I was like she hasn't texted, so like I don't know, maybe I had to make sure, and luckily I was still good.
Good
I
job.
pulled up. I think I don't know from the moment I saw you, I was like I was so excited. I don't know. I just knew I was gonna have a good time. Like I don't know. I knew that like you were very cool.
Yeah.
Like the second we started talking, it was literally just so like I don't know. It was so natural. Like we just had such a good connection.
It was. We really opened up to each other a lot just on the first day. But I was also gonna say when I first saw you, I was very intimidated. Like he's so much taller in person. He's so much taller in person, and then also like he was just I don't know. You were cool to me. You thought I was cool. I was literally wearing like tights and like a band tee.
But you looked so good, and also like your hair. Oh my god, it was like I
Yeah,
remember that
my
era of like
ginger
yes.
braids
Oh my yes, the ginger
making a
braids.
comeback.
Indeed, she had ginger braids, insanely beautiful, just oh no, breathtaking immediately.
Made me
And
blush.
on top of that, I don't know, I came up with not like low expectations, but you know what I mean. Like I just I had to keep my guard up,
Yeah.
so I never expected like you to really like I don't know like me back or like I don't know I don't know I don't know. I just remember us going to the party together and stuff like for Halloween, and
Hmm.
then I stayed over and you were doing my makeup,
Yes.
and then I was looking at you. I was giving you the eyes.
Hmm.
I was giving you the go ahead, and then you
Yeah,
kissed me.
immediately.
Yep.
I knew what it was.
Yep. Yep.
Immediately. It just took the one look. It took the one look. I was like, oh, we're on the same page.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
definitely we were, and
And
then
that started the whole night.
that was
That was most of the night. We went to a party. I actually snuck him into the party for free because they were making guys pay, and I just
it was like
grabbed.
I think it was like $40, right?
Was it 40? I thought
Yeah,
it was.
dude, it was
I
like
thought low key
expensive.
it
It was
was.
like
I think it was more than 20.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was Halloween weekend though.
yeah.
But like that's still crazy.
It was nuts, and I was not about to pay 40 fucking bucks to get into a party where there was Papa Smurf and all his fucking goons just at the
Oh,
door. Just
don't start with the Smurfs. That's what pissed me. All the frat boys in this frat were dressed up as Smurfs, and there was blue paint everywhere. Like they kept bumping into me, and it was just pissing me off. Like there was blue paint everywhere. I didn't ask to be a Smurf. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
and also on top of that, they were just kind of like,
assholes.
yeah,
They were assholes. They were fucking dicks.
they were not like, yeah, they were not funny or anything. I think one of them, like, I don't know, dude, one of them passed me, and he like eyed her up, and then he like looked at me and dapped me up, and I was like, what
I
the
never knew he
hell
dapped
is
you.
going on, dude? I was like, where the fuck am I? Like, this is not where I want to be right now. But we made the most of that night by sucking each other's face most of it.
Yes.
So
After I broke him into the party, we danced for me. I took pictures, and then we danced for maybe like 5 minutes, and then for like 15 to 30 minutes straight, we were just making out on the wall until we decided to leave.
Yes, and the rest is
Is history.
TMI.
Yeah. I was gonna say the rest is history. Now they know something happened.
Well, it's okay, you know.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, for real. You know, and also like I don't know, like I feel like we were literally just one of those couples that kind of just like fucked with each other after the first
Yeah.
date. Like,
Like it was the first night and we've been with each other ever since. He literally stayed the rest of the weekend and then came back next weekend.
yeah, which dude, like, what the hell, man? Like, now thinking about that, like that was like just because, like, dude, at any point I could have just like, what if you were like what if you like tried to kill me or some shit? Like, you
In
know,
my
then
dorm, in my college dorm, I was gonna commit a murder.
not in the college dorm, but you could have like dragged me to a secondary location.
I don't think
They
I'm
talked about that.
I don't think that's my demographic. I think I should have been more worried that you were gonna do that.
No, you're right. That's
That's
it's actually a great point.
yeah.
But I just get paranoid. I get really paranoid, and I don't know. Like, I think like
You think I'm capable of killing
no,
you?
no, no. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't you dare.
Well, hey, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying that I'm just paranoid. No, and that's also like always the first meeting that's like super nervous. But
Yeah,
like we clicked so well, I literally just stayed that weekend.
yeah.
Which I don't know. Hell yeah,
Hell
just
yeah.
hell yeah. And then a couple weeks later, I just made it official because we were just like we were already basically dating. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it was.
We hadn't seen each other like almost every weekend. 3 weeks later.
And then yeah, you spent like Thanksgiving at my house and stuff, and
No, I spent Christmas at your house.
oh yeah, Christmas. Was it not? You didn't come for Thanksgiving either.
No, I came right before. Oh wait, no, that was Christmas. I think I came right before Thanksgiving.
Why? I feel like you
No,
came
I
for the.
didn't. Did I? Oh wait, is that what I meant, Shane?
We don't talk about him.
That's what I meant, Essler.
Was that?
I don't remember when that was.
I don't even remember either.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
either
even
November or December.
somewhere around that time. I don't remember when his fat ass got his license either. So, or no, when he got his car.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. Unimportant, but I
Unimportant,
know
yeah.
I came for Christmas.
Yes, you did. And then yes,
Yes, and then we were together New Year's. That's when we
yes,
got the B&B. Yes,
yeah, indeed.
indubitably.
That Airbnb was fun. What did we do that? What did we even do? Did we go out that night?
Yeah, we went. That's when we went to my friend Salem, his house party. Remember?
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then we just left, and then we also missed the fireworks.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that night was.
That you said it was fun. I immediately looked at you because I was like, "Was it?" Like, was it?
It was not fun.
It was not fun. And then we
I
finished.
apologize.
I forgive you.
Oh,
And then
I have to edit. I have to edit like oh in the background. I'm good. Oh yeah, dude, that's perfect. I got it.
and then we also watched Stranger Things, and then it just wasn't that good. So it just made the night so much worse. Like, if you like the ending of Stranger Things, you're lying. You're
Oh
literally
yeah, I think we were dude. I was mad as fuck.
yeah.
Like that shit pissed me off so bad. Oh my god.
There was so much that they could have done, and they just didn't do. Like, I'm still mad that they killed nobody. Spoilers. If you still haven't seen
Yeah,
it,
for some reason, if you
months
still haven't.
later. But yes, when they didn't kill Nancy and Jonathan, I was pissed. And I didn't care about anyone else's death. And I actually right there is when I knew they weren't killing anyone.
Yeah, I was also. I mean, your theories were also so good. Like, I remember hearing your theories, but then I was like, they're not gonna do this. Like, you
Yeah.
had such
Yeah,
good
because I said
theories.
they weren't gonna kill anyone. I knew no one was gonna
No,
die.
you had the theory about how they were gonna kill off somebody from each group.
Oh wait. You're right.
And
I
you had that
did.
was such a
I'm
good.
so mad that they didn't do any of my theories. Actually, the complete opposite of what I just said. I thought they were gonna kill all because they all separated like into their specific groups. I thought they were gonna kill someone from each group. Like I thought either Dustin or Steve was gonna die. I thought Nancy or Jonathan was gonna die,
Yeah, like
and
for real, like
and
why,
nothing happened.
why didn't they? Like actually, like,
I want to know too. Why didn't they?
and it's because they used AI to write most of their
Oh
scripts,
yeah,
and also because the divorce that one of them was going through, their wife was writing again most of the scripts for season 1 and 2. Like most of the inspiration was taken from like Fear Street and like Nightmare, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I can
Freddy
see that.
Krueger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's like the inspiration for like those horror movies, like around those. Like
Mm,
that's like what the
the
first
era.
season was
Yeah.
based off of, basically. And it was the Duffer's wife that was writing the scripts because they're not writers. They were
Yeah.
like they were not script writers.
Directors.
They're like, yeah, directors, exactly. So
Yeah. But low key, like she's so valid. Like if I was going through a divorce, I would also sabotage their complete career.
no, 1,000%. Especially because like there's no way that he was like
Coming back from that, or
yeah
was able
like
to
yeah.
fix it.
They were literally in the middle of writing the last episode while shooting it. All right.
A girl can't drink, but yeah, that when I heard that like the show that they had after like explaining it, I'm genuinely it actually genuinely makes so much sense. Like they just ran out of things to think about and they were running out of time and they just gave us bullshit.
Literally, they literally just gave us bullshit. Like I don't know, especially growing up with that show. Like
Yeah.
I remember like when they were teasing it on Netflix. Like it was like the Remind Me thing when Netflix was like so old. Like what was that back in like
20
2016, 20?
No, it might have been 2016 or 17.
Yeah, because it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like I was 10 or 11, so that yeah, like 2016, 2017, around that era is when they were gonna like, and I remember staying up and watching it with my mom because my mom thought it was gonna be like kind of a kids show.
With the
And
kids in
we
it.
got through the first episode, and my mom was like, "Holy shit, this is terrifying!" Like,
She was not prepared.
no, like yeah, the first scene with Will, because she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, that kid kind of looks like you," and she was like, "Oh my god." Like,
Oh my god, what's
she was like,
happening?
"No, Gavin." No, it was
Your
so funny,
mom
dude.
would say that.
Dude, no, she
Your
was like
mom
actually
would
like,
say
"What the
that.
hell is going on?" Because like we were so confused. Like I
Yeah.
actually thought it was gonna be a kids thing too. Like, oh my god, these kids were playing D&D. And I don't even think we saw it. We didn't watch any of the trailers or
Yeah.
any of that, which we should have. Like we heard the
Mhm.
description and we thought it was gonna be like something like kind of
With kids.
yeah, right? Like
Something with kids.
so I was like, oh shit, like yeah, it is like dude, they got these kids to play some like weird ass shit. Like
Yeah.
and then also like like within the first season, like I think like within even the first episode, me and my mom were like, "Oh my god!" Like we finished it. My mom was like, "You shouldn't be watching this, but we're gonna finish this tonight, bro." Like,
No, I can't say the same because I didn't start watching until season 2 came out. And
mm.
my siblings were already watching it, and my sister made me watch it, and I was low key a little. I was scared. I was scared the first time watching it, and then I was like, "Wait, this is low key peak. I'm gonna keep watching."
Because it really was like the first season was so peak. I think season 2 has good nostalgia, but it was so bad.
No, season 2 is the worst.
It was
It's
so
one of the
bad.
worst seasons.
But again, when I say like nostalgia, I think it's because I used to love Ghostbusters, and when it came out, I
Oh
genuinely
yeah.
did love it because I was still young. Like it came out like a couple months or like almost a year, not even after the first season.
Mm. Wait.
Season 2 came out very
Really?
like it was not that long of a wait.
Well,
Each
actually, that
season
makes
got
sense.
longer. Like each
Yeah,
season took longer and
longer in
longer. Like
between.
exactly because they were also when they released season 1, I'm pretty sure they were probably already shooting season 2.
That makes sense. I was gonna say like you can tell like that the distance in between each seasons like got longer because
Yes.
from like season 1 to season 2 they looked almost the same.
Like almost yeah, like pretty much identical. They did not change that much. And then like season 3 happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?
These are
What the hell?"
adults. These are
But then I
adults.
was like, wait, and then I looked at myself and I was like, dude, actually, like if I would, dude, but also I think they're even a year older than me. Like each actor is
Yeah,
like
the
a
youngest,
year's or
the
a couple
youngest was
years.
like 2004, I think.
Yeah,
I
and
think what's his name?
Finn.
Noah.
Oh Noah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and it makes so much sense.
Yeah, Noah and
Fucking
Millie are the
god,
two
dude.
youngest
Oh my
ones.
god, that makes so much sense. That what Noah and Millie are the youngest. Like that
Yeah,
makes so much fucking sense, dude. Like
the oldest is Caleb.
fucking what did Noah say? What was it? Zionism is sexy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zionism
dude,
is
that pisses me off, dude. He pisses me off. I'm like,
Noah hate club.
he pisses me off.
Me too.
All right. Also, get closer so I don't have to move the mic as much. I
Okay.
like yes. All right.
This is so this angle. Okay.
Um, what were we talking about?
How much we hate Noah Schnapp. Oh, his
Fucking
acting
god,
in
dude!
season
Oh, I got into arguments with people on TikTok about this. I've also turned over a new leaf recently. I'm gonna stop arguing with people online. That's not a good look. That's one thing I will admit. um, So Noah Schnapp's acting, I've gotten into arguments with people about this, dude. Noah Schnapp is actually such a horrible actor too. Like I hate his acting, and maybe it's because I hate him so much, but like the only thing he could do is cry. Like he's a one-trick pony.
No,
Actually, he's like they're
actually.
beating that horse dead. Like it's not fucking like at first it's like oh wow he's crying. Like yeah he's going through trauma, and then it's just like
He's crying about everything, every little thing.
me. Like I'm Noah Schnapp, and it's like every fucking scene he was crying, and then like I'm pansexual. I don't care. I think making his character gay was probably one of the worst decisions, and not because of like his actual gayness, but because of how they executed his gayness. Like it was
The
over.
coming
Like
out, the coming out scene was just. I was, as someone who's also pansexual, the coming out scene was so inaccurate and just so cringy and just like overly doing it. I don't know, like I don't know. It
it
just
was
wasn't
overly
relatable.
doing
I
it.
don't know who wrote that scene.
Well, we know who it was, and it was one of the Duffs. They done duffed it this
They done.
time. They done duffed it. They really did. They done duffed it, and yeah,
Yeah.
just horrible.
Yeah, honestly. But like I don't want to just get on Noah even though this is still a Noah club. Finn's acting was also pretty shitty. Low
And
key.
also, for someone who I feel like actually had good acting throughout the show, like his acting was horrible this
But
season.
I feel like it makes sense because I think all the actors were just ready for the show to end. So I feel
Oh,
like they were just
absolutely.
giving less. Like they didn't care what they just wanted it to be done.
Yeah, I can definitely see that because like I don't know, especially with people like Finn, he's so ready to like move on with his career, and he's also
Yeah.
done so many
So
more
much in
like
between.
impactful, like so much more impactful projects too, like things that actually mean something to
Yeah.
him, and not like when he was a kid, he took Stranger Things, and he was like, but as I think he's grown up, I feel like he's probably found himself as an artist, and like he didn't care about the show. And honestly, it was probably hard to care about the show when they just threw some fucking bullshit in front of them and was just like,
Do this. Say
yeah,
this, please.
like watching like the behind the scenes and stuff, and like even the documentary that was made about them on
Mhm.
fucking Netflix, like it's funny because that documentary was made to like bash
Bash the
them too
yeah.
because they took the Paramount deal, and it was just like funny as fuck to me because it's like they took Paramount and Netflix was like
Fuck
fuck
them.
they ruined their show, this wasn't us guys, fuck these guys. Like
Just know it wasn't us.
just know it wasn't Netflix. Also, we're gonna raise our prices. That's what they say every time. Every time there's a new tweet or something, they're just hiding it in there. They're like, we're raising our prices this month, by the way, guys.
Honestly, I just got the email that I needed to change my payment plan because I haven't paid for my Netflix because they raised the prices.
Yeah, I definitely had to cancel that shit. I already like I don't know, we already have Disney Plus, and I feel like there's also so many other like streaming platforms that are free. Granted, they are so awful. like Plex and Tubi.
Oh, Plex.
That was horrible.
That
Trying
was
to watch a movie, it feels like I'm watching pirated movies, but
yeah.
it's like an actual free streaming website. Like
It's just the ads in between. They're so like
glitchy.
2000s, and then also like they look like Dar. You said Darman videos. That's
Oh my
exactly
god.
what they look like. It was like little movies and like TV shows and stuff, but they were filmed. Sorry, Plex. I guess Plex. If you hear this,
Don't
sorry.
sponsor me.
Don't sponsor him. But Plex was low key. I don't recommend.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know. I feel like I want to do sponsors in the future as well. If I get to that point, some random topic switch. But I want to get to a point where I want to get with sponsors, but only if I can like if I agree with that product really. Like and I don't know, there's like
It's products.
no
Yeah.
products that I could see myself really endorsing. You know what I mean? Like Rocket Money. God, dude. Like I'm not selling my soul, dude. Like what the
Selling
fuck?
your soul for a sponsor deal. Yeah, no. I feel like maybe like if a I don't know, cause like I feel like the cooler. I was gonna say maybe a clothing brand, but I feel like the cooler ones are not as mainstream and they don't really do that. So I really don't even know.
What do you mean?
Like I would say like if you were to have a sponsor, like it would probably be like
Oh
some like
yeah.
clothing brand. But like I feel like
Yeah.
the clothing brands that we like or like
Yeah.
that you really wear, they don't do that.
See, the thing is, I just have to like really get into this like I have to get back into skating really bad so I can just get sponsored by some company, you know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah.
Like I feel like at this point I feel like I have to lock into content creation and getting insane on my board again so I can just get sponsored by a company and just like endorse their shit while content creating as well, you know what I mean? I feel like that would be kind of cool.
I agree. Or like I can also see you maybe doing like a game. Like if it's a new game that you're really interested in or something.
Yeah, but I feel like most of the time you're being sponsored by mobile games. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah.
gonna be sponsored by like Call of Duty Black Ops 8 or some shit. You know, like they're not gonna be like, hey, you know, we want to sponsor your video promote because everybody knows Call of Duty. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna, and I'm also like Raid Shadow Legends or whatever the fuck you see those ads all the
Yeah.
time. Like I hate that. I hate those ads,
Yeah,
dude.
because it's just the gameplay. Honestly, it's not really even new that you can like make it like original to you or something. Like you just have to play the game and show it. Like
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. Like
we're shitting on everyone who does sponsors right now. Low key. Low key.
actually, I will say, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing sponsors. I think I view it myself in like a weird way because I've grown up in the I've grown up in the skating community, and actually, this is exactly why I view it this way. I've never realized that, but skaters, like, the skating community is very toxic, and maybe that's something I need to work on as well because, like, you know, that's just making money, but skaters view people who take sponsors and do commercials and shit like that as sellouts.
Mm,
Like if you're a skater and you get sponsored by like Nike or something, you're a sellout. Rob Deerdeck, everybody called him a sellout. The dude
that's
just,
crazy.
to be fair, Rob Deerdeck actually, yeah, he is a sellout. I will say Rob Deerdeck is 100% like
Bad
ridiculousness, like
example.
horrible example that because he
Low
definitely
key.
is like,
Ridiculousness went on for far too long.
didn't it like
It
just
only just ended
yeah
like
like
last year.
what the heck? Like it's just like what the hell, dude? Like Rob Deerdeck is not that funny. Like, bro, get on your fucking skateboard, skateboard and skate, dude. Like, that's what you're known for.
He
He
just
tried to
had
be.
his little commentaries to every video, and some of the videos weren't even funny. It was just people getting hurt.
Most of them were getting hurt, and then like Chanel West Coast was just like, ah, I don't know. It's just like it just turns into like brain rot at some point. Like, you
Like,
know, like our parents get mad at us for like I don't know watching shit like on TikTok all the time, but then it's like I don't know. I feel like my parents like they watched ridiculousness and like stuff like that on TV, and it was always just like this is brain rot.
yeah, it's adult. It's millennial brain rot.
It is. It's millennial and boomer brain rot, low key.
No, cause no, Boomer brain rot was America's Funniest Home Video.
Like, no, on God, that's what I'm saying. Because I grew up watching fucking
Same.
Tom Bergeron, bro, and Bob
Yeah,
Saget.
yeah, and then it went
What you
to
know about Tom Bergeron, bro?
I've literally been watching America's Funniest Home Videos since I was like I could remember.
Yes, that's what I'm
My
saying.
mom still watches it to this day.
Yep.
It's what's his name now from Fresh Prince? Um What's Carlton's actor's name?
That's I don't know. I was gonna say
Yeah,
Carlton, bro. Like,
Carlton.
yeah, I know Carlton.
Please don't take my black card, guys. I just have a terrible memory.
Yo,
I have a terrible memory.
I'm not allowed to take your black card, so you can't.
Well, I wasn't telling you. I was telling them. You have black viewers, right?
Actually, yeah, I do. I do have
Okay.
black viewers. What's up, guys?
What's up? Hey, covering a black woman. It's still Women's History Month. Thank you. I don't know. Oh, I'll just eat the mic.
No, no, we're not gonna do
Okay.
that. I don't know. Is there anything else that you can remember that I wanted to talk about?
I'm pulling the weight here. I'm pulling the weight.
I don't feel like you're pulling the weight. I
No, I'm
feel like
joking. I mean, with like the topics, I'm trying to remember. Um, you said something about like politics or something like that, but I don't remember. I said you said like maybe if we get to that, but I don't remember anything else you were talking about. Honestly, you didn't say anything specific.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like politics is something that we can maybe talk about when we both know
Yeah,
more about that stuff as
yeah.
well. Because I don't know if I feel like we've talked about our views about stuff, but I feel like that's also stuff that like
We could wait. Yeah,
yeah,
no, a different video.
yeah, definitely a different video. I feel like that's like a whole another in depth conversation, but I don't know. Um,
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 um, starts beatboxing.
I don't know why I always draw like blanks. Like the video will be recording. I'll have like before the video's recording, I'll have so many topics in mind. I'll be like, yes, talk about so much stuff. Conversation's gonna flow, and then
Yeah,
the camera's pointing at me, and I can
and
never think
then
of shit.
and then also I feel like we haven't talked like we were planning on doing this so long ago.
And we just, I feel like why haven't we like, I don't, dude, this is
It's
ridiculous.
literally been over a month. It's almost been 2 months. It's been like a month and a half.
Yeah, it has been. It has been like a month. Yeah, a month and a half almost. That's my bad, guys. I should have had more initiative on this. I should have put my foot down. I should have been like, hey.
Put your foot down.
I
You're making it seem like I didn't want to do it. No, we just
know.
genuinely kept forgetting. And then it was like the chances that we could do it, and then finding the microphone situation when we first wanted
Oh
to
my
do
god.
it.
Yes, because I really wanted to do it the first day, and then we literally just walked around Philly all fucking day trying to find like a microphone like this, which I ended up just finding at like a Walmart down the street from my house in New
Yeah.
Jersey. So,
No, and it made it worse that we literally looked up before we went to each place. We looked up where we could get a microphone. The first place that came up was freaking Target. We went there and it was not there. Like it was nothing there. And then some. And we went to freaking. Where did we go?
Five
Urban.
Below.
No, we
Oh,
went
we
to
went to
Urban
Urban Outfitters.
Outfitters.
Why did we? Yeah,
Yeah, and they were like, they only had like certain
yeah.
types.
They had like this like Snoopy microphone, and then
Yeah,
like they had karaoke microphones, and then they had like wired ones. I didn't want a wired one. I wanted one that I could just like move around freely. I mean, I also would be cool with a wired one though. Now that I think about it, I should have just sucked the fuck up, bro. Like
no, it's fine. We found the perfect mic now, and that's all that matters.
that is all that matters.
But yeah, we couldn't find one, and then the people from Urban Outfitters told us to try Five and Below, and Five and Below actually had nothing, like
Yeah.
besides karaoke mics. But
Yeah, and then there was some dude in there just like kind of like stalking us. Like it was
yeah,
like weird. Like he kept just staring at me, and I don't know. I get uncomfortable with tweakers in Philly because like I used to be a tweaker, and like I don't know, like
you know
just
them.
I just know like they're just like not. They're so like just like that's why bugs make me uncomfortable because they're so like jumpy and like 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 they have like really
Jittery
jagged movements.
movements.
Yeah, like where it's like I don't know. It's so like unpredictable, and that's like really what
Yeah,
like makes me scary, or like makes me scared or
because
like
they could have been
uncomfortable.
anything.
Yeah, and he's like just staring at me, and he started picking up like weights, and he was like turned his back to me, and he starts like lifting these like 5 pound weights, and then like turning back and like staring at me weirdly, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? He's bugging out. Like he was actually bugging out.
And to make it worse, like I was looking at something on the shelves
Yeah.
while you kept looking back at this guy, and then I noticed you were looking at him. And Loki, you tried to point him out to me like three separate times, and I deadass just did not know what you were talking about until I finally saw him, and I was like, yeah, that is weird that he's just still right there.
Yeah.
And then it was like pissing you off.
No, it did start to piss me off because, like, again, I'm with my girlfriend and I don't play about that shit. I really don't. And, like, I just started staring him down at some point. Like, like, most of the time I was just, like, glancing over and then, like, realizing every time I glanced over that he was staring at me. And then at some point I was like, fuck this guy. I just started staring at him and I didn't look away. And he kept glancing back and, like, being paranoid. And I was like, are you going to do something? Like, I don't. And by do something, it's like I'm just uncomfortable because it's unpredictable as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he's actually going to do something, so I'm making sure he doesn't get the chance to. And we just slipped away. Like I saw him look away at some point, so I just slipped away with her. I was like, "We're getting the fuck out of here. I don't care, bro. Not dealing with it."
Like almost ran out the store walking so fast.
Yeah, bro. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Valid.
Tweakers have a different type of strength too.
Yeah,
Like
speaker strength. I know that's the thing.
because I mean, dude, like when I was a tweaker, I did not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Like I was skin and bones, but I would have fought with bone strength. That's the thing. Tweakers don't fight.
Bone strength is
Tweakers
crazy.
don't fight with muscles. We fight with bone strength. Like, and that's the most dangerous.
Mm. That just reminded me. You wanted to talk about my impressions of dating
A former
a
addict.
former addict.
Yes.
I forgot what I said when we were talking about this earlier, but I was like, I acknowledge like your growth and stuff like that. I'm like so proud of like your journey, and like watching you grow like makes me so happy and so proud of you. And I just love celebrating all your milestones. But like the only thing about that is like when you make your jokes sometimes about like going back or doing something again, and I'm like, that is not funny.
Yeah, I definitely understand how you could get the wrong idea about that, but that's definitely just like how I cope. Because like I think for the first couple months, nobody believed me. Nobody believed that I
Oh
was getting sober. No, like literally, Antony, my boys, like they really did not like believe me that much that I was getting sober. I don't blame them for that. Like, it's not like I gave them a reason to believe me before.
yeah,
I feel like I don't know if I'd ever told them I was before, but it's not like I don't know. They were just finding out things about me, so they just assumed that I was not gonna
not
like
actually
yeah,
going.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So like I don't know, they didn't see any proof that I was, so like I don't know, it's hard for them to believe, but that's why I also just joke about it all the time because it's like it's just funny to me like sometimes when I'm just like
but if I
but if
and I'm
I
like, gotta give you the fucking stink eye.
cuz to me I don't know, it's also just like it's funny to me cuz I just know I won't, you
Yeah,
know? Like I think that's why it's funny now. It's not like something I'm really worried about.
yeah, and that like also gives me comfort sometimes in a joke because I know you're just joking, and I know you're comfortable enough to joke about that. So,
Yeah.
but, like
Indeed.
in anything like besides that, like honestly, you're just a guy. You're just a guy, but you're my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed I am. Indeed. But yeah, I don't know. I think I always get like a little it's not even like uncomfortable. I want to understand what people like think about me. You know what I mean? I always want to understand what people, especially about like that part of me, because I
Yeah.
feel like we're coming up on 1 year
Yeah.
clean off of all that shit. God
So proud of
damn.
you. Yes. What, like 2 months left?
Next month
Next month?
we have maybe what 2 3 weeks.
You're right. You're right. It's like 3 weeks. Next week and then the two. Oh wait, it might be two. Dang. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're
Like 2.5, I think. Like two and a
yeah.
half.
I'm not gonna
One
say
year.
anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like I'm gonna surprise you with something. But I'm not gonna tell you. You can't know.
All right. Well, I guess I'll update you guys if that happens.
If
No, I'm kidding.
I would fill
I'm
out
kidding. I'm
every
kidding. I'm
membership
kidding.
right now.
No, you're right. There's literally one up there. Literally right there. That's her gift.
Yes.
I keep it up
Poured all
there.
my love in there and creativity.
Indeed. And then we also have this gift right here, which is I keep right next to me on my nightstand. We have this nice little. Hold on. Wait. Turn.
You
Hold
want
it.
me to hold it?
Yes, hold it while I turn it on for the
Oh yeah.
people. Ready? Oh yeah, look at that, dude. That's so
Yeah.
clean. I
Let me
mean,
get the glare out
well,
of
actually,
there.
it's fuck. I haven't
It's
been in my
very
room
as
for a
fuck.
week. I literally just left my room for a week. Holy shit, I haven't been here. I literally just took a vacation to Philly,
Yeah.
basically.
He's been with me for a week.
Yeah, I took a vacation to Philly technically, so I haven't been in my room. Everything's dusty as shit right now, and I'm going to clean this. But yeah,
Yeah.
this was for our 1 month,
Mhm.
and I very much appreciated it.
Yes.
To many more months,
To many to forever.
to forever.
Yes. Forever and ever and ever.
Indeed,
Indubitably.
indubitably. What?
Right
You
into
guys
the
did
mic.
not need to hear that. I'm so sorry.
Right into the mic.
Take this away from me.
How were you holding it? What if I
I
wish
was
I still had
I
my
always just I hold it
nails.
like this.
I wish I still had my nails so I could clip it onto my nail.
I always just hold it like that.
Okay. Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Now it's your turn to come up with the topic.
You're right. You're right. Maybe
Maybe.
I did want to talk about kind of like how our dynamic works as a white guy and a black girl.
Okay.
I feel like that we could talk about that a little bit.
We can. Do you want to start?
Um,
It is your topic.
yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you have important stuff to say
Oh
too.
yeah.
You can start.
Okay, I guess that's just him trying to convince me to start, which I will.
It's not
um
true. I just like hearing you talk, and I like your ideas. So I also want you to give you a chance because I feel like you know you come up with the topics. I feel like I kind of start the conversation a little
okay.
bit. So I come up with the topics. You
You're
can
right, you're
yeah.
right. I'll talk. I'll talk. Okay. I don't know. I feel like our dynamic works pretty well. I feel like it's easier for us because like we also kind of have very similar views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like see if I was out here dating a white redneck Republican, I don't know how that would be. I don't know. I don't think that would ever be a thing.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. I mean, I don't think we would have even met up if that was like a
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. Um, yeah, we definitely do have similar views. We also grew up. I feel like not like exactly like
Yeah.
pretty similar stuff had happened to us, and I feel like
Our traumas.
yes, I'm also a lot more understanding because I just love people. I love everybody, and I also understand that like I don't know like you know, I like watching, the hate that you showed me the hate you give, and there
Yeah.
was like a part where it was like the dude was like, "I don't see color," and she was like, if you can't see my blackness, then you don't see me."
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I hate when white people say I don't see color. It's
Yeah,
like the
cuz
most
like what do you
corny shit. What do
mean?
you
What do you
mean you
mean you
don't
don't
see
see
color?
color?
Like, I don't know, bro. Like to me, it's like so corny, and it's like because I see your blackness as well, and I think that that's a beautiful thing. You being
Yeah.
black is so awesome. I think that's something to be celebrated as well. Like
Yeah.
white people feel like American white people, we don't have a lot of culture. I mean, I say we as if like I'm really one of them. I'm Polish, but a lot of my family's from Poland. I grew up with like so much culture around me. I mean, I've always had Asian and black friends and stuff like that. So I've always grown up around culture, and it's never made me uncomfortable. But I feel like a lot of American whites don't have culture.
Or they don't have like the push to go
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
their culture.
Yeah, or it's like the thing is like it's not even like they don't have like traditional like the thing is like my family we celebrate certain like Easter and stuff like that, but we do it with like certain ways. Like we've always gone to Polish churches and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and we've always eaten Polish food on and like traditional stuff that we do like in Like my grandma loves like certain Polish holidays that we celebrate here.
Mhm.
And I feel like like that type of culture like American white people don't really have, where it's like, yeah, they have like Thanksgiving and Christmas, but like
Yeah,
so do all the like the foreign people who come here too. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they
They
can,
don't have their own thing
yeah, exactly. They don't like we don't have like they don't have like really their own thing, and I think
besides the
like
4th of July.
yeah, and I think like sometimes like other shit makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah,
And like, but I feel like a lot of the times too, like even like white people who don't have a lot of culture, like I still feel like they do find it fascinating. There's just like certain people that just like can't push past like
what they
community.
know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know, stereotypes and you know old fashioned values that just get brought into like families from like old
Yeah,
generations. Just like so fucking stupid. We need to break the molds, you know.
yeah. I I agree. And I was gonna say, like, to something you said earlier about like celebrating like my blackness. I love that you make me feel you make me more comfortable than like I was about like certain things, because like we've had talks about like how I feel being like viewed as like a
Yes.
black woman and
Yeah.
like stuff like that, and how I used to do like things so I don't get seen as like a certain way, or like the stereotypical like angry black woman, or I feel like I can't say stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like he like really pushes me to like just be myself and feel what I want to feel and not really care about like how other people view me. Or even with like when I was talking about sometimes I feel insecure about like my hair or something like that, and you just he just thinks everything about me is beautiful, and I just really appreciate that.
I really do. I know. I feel like as part of me, it maybe like it may be envious as well, but like not in like a bad way. You know what
I
I mean?
know.
Like I feel like when I say envy, it's like I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like it's just you're so beautiful. I just can't help it, and it just makes me so happy that like I don't know. Like it makes me. I don't know. It makes me happy that we can see that in each other, and you know, I feel like not a lot of people like have that ability anymore.
Yeah, especially between like two different races.
Yes, exactly. I feel like there's like a lot of stuff in both communities that
I
are
was
like
gonna say
so
that.
damaging to like I don't know like the younger generation.
Mhm.
We're like
We were sorry. Wait,
no no
continue.
no. You had a good point, so I want to hear what you wanted to
No,
say.
I was gonna say like even with the movie with the Hate You Give, when we
Hmm.
just watched it in the scene where he was like, I guess I wasn't a good enough example of a black man, and she was like, no, you are a great example of a man, like
Yeah,
what a man should be. And I was like, yeah, I feel like that's like one of the damaging things, like or like the Dr. Umars and stuff like that, like you shouldn't be dating outside of your race. But then on the other side, like you have white people that also say the same thing, like the perfect, what do they call it, like the pure breed or
yeah. The
something like
pure.
that.
It's like I don't know. That shit always made me uncomfortable, man. Like, cause like there's a point where it just seems like incest, even though it's
Yeah,
not. But it's like it's
no,
there's
it
always
is.
like it right. Yeah,
No,
yo,
it
no,
is.
it might
It might
be.
be.
Cause the thing is, like, I don't know. I feel like there's with two white people, there's always gonna be that like siblings are dating. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like,
Literally, when I was walking, I don't remember if no, I was with you when we were going back to my dorm from, I think when we went to Chinatown and
mhm.
stuff like that. Literally, it was this couple. I'm pretty sure because they were holding hands, but they were both blondes with blue eyes, and I was like, maybe they're just really good siblings. And I was like, no, they have to be dating.
Really good siblings.
I don't know. Maybe they have a healthy relation. I don't know.
A healthy relate, dude. That's gotta be unhealthy, dude. If you're holding hands with this with your sibling, and I don't know, like in public, that's gotta
Yeah,
be like that. That's
that's, yeah.
not
You have to
healthy.
know
That's like,
that's a little
yeah,
weird.
right.
You're
Like you
right.
have to know that
Something
that's
has to be happening behind the scenes. Something's happening behind the
no,
scenes.
100%, dude. But like that again, that always made me uncomfortable because like the blonde hair, especially with the blonde hair, blue eyes. Like if it's
Because
two people with
that's
blonde hair, blue eyes, it's always
they
like
have to be
Aryan.
related
Yeah, right.
somehow.
Or it's like they're just like secretly like the Aryan race thing, where like
Yeah,
that's what the Nazis believed. The blonde hair, blue eyes was like
yeah,
the Aryan race.
yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to continue it secretly.
Though I don't know. I just feel like when people that are dating look too similar, it just because Kim, literally, I was talking. She was talking about how her ex used to be a redhead, and my friend is a redhead, and she was like she didn't like that, and her ex is now dating another redhead.
Dude, I don't. I could never understand having my type be myself. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's actually like so creepy.
Yeah.
in some ways. I feel like there's no way that
It's a
that's
little
normal.
narcissistic, I
Yeah,
feel.
actually, no, that's a good point. I feel like it is narcissistic, but then it's like because like those people find it so much easier to blame the other person for things, even though I feel like most of the time they're mostly just like the same
Person,
person. Yeah,
yeah.
like
No, that makes sense. But then also, like, I feel like one of the things that if they do think that way, one of the things, like, only thing driving their relationship is like those similarities and stuff like that. Like, I like
yeah,
that we have a lot in common, but we also have a lot of different opinions, and we're able to like genuinely have deep and like
in depth.
in depth
Yeah,
conversations, like things that actually make sense or matter and stuff like that. And I can appreciate that.
I think that's something I also appreciate because I feel like I don't know. I don't, it's like a lot of dudes say that like women are hard to talk to, but like a lot of it's like it's not even like it's just like we in general are hard to like people in general are so hard to talk to, like especially in Gen Z. Like so many people are so hard to talk to, whether they're like just fake as fuck or like just like what I liked about you is like you have morals, you know what you believe in, you have values, you know what I mean? And it's like you're not neither of us are specific like we're not like religious or anything,
Yeah,
but like you still have morals, you still have values, and I feel like most of the people who I've ever talked to, I don't know, like even like friends or anything like that, it's like I
surface
can't like
level.
yeah, it's like so surface level. I can't tell who they are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like people don't stand on shit nowadays. Nobody
yeah,
stands on shit nowadays, bro. Like and it's hard to like I don't know. I feel like it's nice cuz you can.
yeah. And I feel like even that's like something I'm still working on, obviously, like standing on things and like speaking my mind more. But I feel like you being the person that you are like really pushes me to do that more. And I really do also appreciate that. Like, I love that.
Of course. Of course I would like I love I love some like I love being able to I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, I'm trying to think of hold on. Ah!
Take your time.
No, I just what I'm saying is like I love having a partner who's independent and like able to do those things as well. Like I'd love to be able to do everything for you. But I also don't want to be able I also don't want to make it seem like I'm like controlling or anything like that as well. Like I want like I genuinely love like you being able to have like your own like life, your own like reactions, like everything like that. I love
Yeah.
like our different opinions as well. Like and I don't know, I want you to be able to stand up for yourself because like you deserve to do that. And also like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's I don't know. Like you have a beautiful, beautiful voice. You know,
Thank
you
you.
need to use it more often.
Yes. I will be using it more often until you get tired of it.
I will never get tired of it. Like actually, I love talking to you. It's my favorite thing. Like that's also another thing. Like you're like genuinely like my best friend on top of like being my girlfriend. Like we just have like the best talks, and I never get tired of talking to you. I never get tired of being around you. Like by now, I feel like we should have. I feel like by now
Yeah.
we should have been tired of it.
Like we literally just spent like almost 2 weeks. Like it was like a couple of days in between the two separate weeks, but we just spent like almost 2 weeks together. And as soon as we left, we still missed each other.
Like it's bad. It's very bad. It's becoming codependency a little bit,
Yes, we're
but we're
working on
working
it.
on
We're
that.
working
We're
on
working on. Okay, it's fine. But I love my woman very much. My woman loved me very much.
true, true.
Let us live.
Literally, we're just a couple. Like I'm just a girl. What can I say? We're literally just the best couple ever, and I just don't know what to tell you. Like if you were in this relationship, you would never want to leave it either.
But you're not in this relationship, so
Exactly.
peace. Like, bye. Here, hold this real quick. I'm gonna pour some more Frank. Or look, you want?
Yes. Do you have my? Ow! Just hit
Yes.
my
You
elbow.
okay?
Yes.
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 I will be sipping.
Yes.
Oh my god, you almost sound like the freaking what is his name? What's
Talking
the
Ben.
dog? Yeah, Ben.
That's what I was doing. It's the impression. Ball knower.
Yes.
You're a ball knower.
Yes.
She is a ball knower.
Oh, we can talk about how
Yeah.
that literally reminded me of earlier when we were skating. I was gonna say we could talk about how you were just teaching me how to skate. Finally,
We did bring that up.
did we?
Yeah, we did bring that up.
How? Wait, how long can we?
Yeah, dude, it's almost been an hour. This is a real podcast,
This
man.
is a real podcast. Oh my gosh. My memory, I have short term memory. If it was like 3 hours later, I would have remembered that we just talked about that.
Um, I was gonna say we could shift the topics into like how like even though we are like different and we grew up similar and kind of different, like I don't know, since we are in the same like generation, like
Yeah,
we know the same shit. Like we grew up with
we
the same
do.
memes, like the same like I don't know. I feel like you know all the references that I throw out. Like I feel
Yeah.
like there's very rarely a time where I throw out a reference. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like if anything, it's more me throwing a reference and you don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah, but it's more modern stuff
Yeah,
that
it
you're throwing.
is.
Like I don't
If we're
know.
talking, you're right. If we're
Yeah,
talking about like older stuff, I feel like we always have like
we're
an
locked
overall.
in.
Yeah, we have an overall
Damn, am
understanding.
I a boomer, dude? Am I like a Gen Z boomer where like I don't know any of the new shit? Where I'm like only in locked in with the Gen Z memes and like not with any of. Am I a Gen Z
You might
boomer?
be a Gen Z boomer, but also we might.
Fuck.
In some instances, I feel like we just aren't always on the same side of TikTok. Cause like your stuff, like besides like the casual funny stuff, your shit is political and like
Angry as
skating.
fuck. No, my shit is low key like people complaining, ranting. It's mostly people complaining or like people getting called out for being a pedophile or like yeah, political shit basically. I
Yeah.
just my side of TikTok and Instagram is just pure chaos. Like it's all just bullshit. Like I'm constantly being fed the worst type of content all day. Like my phone knows what to feed me to keep me
Yeah,
on
and
there
then sprinkle in some AI every now and then,
because it's
or an ad.
yeah, like it'll sprinkle in AI because it knows I don't interact with AI like whatsoever.
It's
Like
just like
I
I wonder what would happen if we gave him this
no,
video.
because I'll like it and then I'll realize it's AI. And then I'm like, I'm unliking this shit. I
Yeah,
always
not
unlike it every
interested.
time I find out it's AI. I do not interact with AI shit at all unless it's to like maybe like bash the fuck out of it. Like unless it's like really ridiculous. Like I don't know if you've seen the Diddy Epstein fight.
I
Like
have
there's an
not.
AI Diddy Epstein fight
Of
and it's
course
like
there is.
just
Of
fucking
course there is.
ridiculous, dude. Like why are they doing can we talk about that too? Why are they doing so much? Like AI, like is not being used for anything beneficial. Like I
No,
think it's actually
actually.
time to shut these servers down. Like 80% of it is just being used for making Charlie Kirk memes, Diddy memes, Epstein memes,
Fruit
Ben
dancing
Netanyahu, like
memes.
bullshit. Like dude, it's like
It started with like the fruit,
oh
the
the fruit,
dancing fruit.
no the like ASMR fruit that like
Oh
had the
yeah,
faces
that
and shit.
too.
That was my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. That I'm not gonna lie.
That
If
was
out
that
of
was
any AI shit I've interacted with,
satisfying.
it was so satisfying. Bro. I can't even lie, bro. Like out of the only AI shit I've ever interacted with was like those cute fucking like I just
No, I feel like besides like those, the only thing that I get wrapped into is if I am one of those people that fall for AI sometimes, and then I'll send it to Gavin, and he's like, "That's AI," and I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?"
no because like I'm a observer, right? And especially if you're sending me a video that has like people in it, and I can tell it's I always know by people's reactions. Like I'm such a people observer, and I know the type of reactions that would just never fucking happen. Like I'll hear some like like I'll just see some bullshit, and also like I feel like you send me stuff, and I've been like this couldn't happen IRL. Like it seems plausible, but then it's like you watch it a couple times and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
See,
Like this
that's
makes no sense. Like
yeah. You're a real observer. I feel like you just like look at it more because when I'm scrolling, I'm dead ass scrolling. You get like one view unless your shit is funny.
no, yeah, no, I am an observer. I have to watch like I think it's like partly my autism because even Antony's like this too. Me and Antony have talked about this where we have like similar types of like autism. Where like I need to like if it's funny or interesting, I need to watch it like 30 times to observe every single detail in the video. Like, you know what I mean? So I can like especially recently, I've been super observant of
Yeah,
all
with
content.
AI
Yeah,
and stuff
especially like
now.
yeah, like
I do that with like videos that I feel like you said, it's like no way, and then I start looking, but like sometimes they dead ass be real, and then
I
I'm
don't
like,
know, like sometimes they start off real and then they become AI. You know those videos where it's like
no,
yeah, like those used to be a lot more common when AI was like really shitty.
yeah.
But I feel like they're still probably around.
I miss when AI had their little like symbols and like what was that one, Sora, or was it Sona?
Sona, I think it. Yeah, I think it was
Maybe,
Sona, where it was like
yeah,
the little guy or whatever, like the little
yeah.
face.
We need to bring that back. We need to bring that back.
No, we don't. We don't need to make AI look
Why
any more
not?
like inviting.
No, I mean I feel like at least then it makes because then people start spreading misinformation from the AI that they can't tell is AI. And I feel like those little symbols like let you know. Like every time I saw that, I just knew it was
Oh,
AI.
like the dashes and shit, like or like there's like specific symbols
No,
that are
like
like,
it used to say like Sona or Sora on there, like at the top or the bottom.
oh, and it doesn't do that. Like, there's
No,
no
it doesn't do that
watermark.
anymore. Yeah, the watermark, it doesn't do that anymore.
Fuck, dude, that's terrifying. Cause like that's the thing. Like, I feel like there's no restrictions on AI.
Yeah,
There there's so much horrible shit being made with AI, dude. There's no restrictions with it,
yeah,
especially like government. Like the government had access to this shit like years before we did. You have to
yeah,
think about this. Like the government has access to like technology and things like years before we
yeah.
do.
I knew it didn't just pop up out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
but like it's also scary to know that like they've been using it for
Yeah,
years and
like
like
what
what
have
have
they been
we.
using it on?
And then it's like I feel like people have been going back and looking at older stuff and like
Yeah.
seeing like what has been deepfaked and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember when like before AI, like the AI that we know today was like as big. I remember like a couple of years ago, like people were using like AI and it was mostly just like face filters and stuff like that. And they used to like deep fake like people and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the famous Will Smith eating spaghetti. Have you seen that?
No.
Like the really old video of like AI Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it
That's
was like really shitty. It looked like looked like a like I don't know if you remember AI back like a couple years ago. It was
like it used
so
to just be a fake,
bad,
yeah, like faces on the actual people's
but it
bodies
was
and
like
stuff like
also like
that.
like constantly
Yeah,
morphing
like
into different like
changing,
yeah
yeah.
like and it never looked like it was like similar to the person like a likeness of the
Yeah,
person.
but it wasn't them.
Yeah, yeah, like that's what I mean. Like the video of Will Smith eating spaghetti, it was like him kind of, and then it was like warping his face and like I don't know, he's
Ooh.
becoming spaghetti and shit. Like
Ooh. No, I've never seen that.
that was like a famous video. I mean, y'all got to know ball. Come on, man. They're gonna know ball
Oh, okay.
if they nobody's who who even is in this point of the video.
Actually, they're still watching.
I mean, there's probably
Comment below if you're still watching this video.
comment if you've made it to
Uh,
10223.
yes.
Say say this exact sentence. Say I like to lick my balls because my balls are sweaty, and my balls get sweaty because I lick my balls.
I hope someone does that.
That exact sentence.
Yes. And then also at the end, put a kissy face.
Yep, do it,
Yep.
or you're banned
Yeah.
from my channel. All the subscribe.
You're
The
actually going to be
channel will be
blocked.
getting deleted. Indeed.
Indubitably. Yes.
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 Yes. Look here. Get the cart. Get the cart. Get the cart. We're gonna extend this for a little longer.
Yes.
I like doing it long. I like the long podcast. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling
Are
it.
you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Did you get that reference?
Yeah, I did. Say it for everybody else though.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Or bite the pillow, I'm going in dry.
I
That was the
remember when
next line.
everybody used to remember everybody used to put that in the comments and like what was it like somewhere from like 2021 to
Yeah,
2022.
yes, yeah. Good.
Oh my
Ball
gosh,
knower.
that era of like TikTok used to be so much different than what it is now. Like honestly, I miss when TikTok was just carefree and none of the fucking shitty people wanted to be on there. They thought they were too good for TikTok. Now everyone's on TikTok and that shit's ruined.
Yeah, I feel like pre pre TikTok ban.
I just
Everything
drunk a lot.
you take over for a second. Right?
I don't even know what you were about to say, but to continue on, I can't even.
The pre-TikTok ban, everything was better, and then after the TikTok ban, here, I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
All right, and then after the TikTok ban, just completely cooked everything, dude. Like everybody and their mom downloaded this app. Like I don't understand it. And then they're apparently saying that like actually after the ban, like 60% of users like deleted TikTok, and I was like, I don't fucking buy that. I don't buy that for a second, dude.
No, low key. A lot of people I know did delete TikTok and then they couldn't get that shit back.
Yeah, I didn't delete it.
I didn't delete it. I kept it.
Because it was off the App Store for like what, like a week, I think.
Yeah. And then everyone went to. I started learning Mandarin on Red Note, and then TikTok came back the next day, and I was like, I don't need this anymore.
You actually got Red Note?
Oh, absolutely. Because I just thought that I just needed to see what was going on there. And it was so quick that everybody was on there. And it was just so funny that you would scroll and see like something that would be on TikTok. And then you would scroll to the next thing and it was just all Mandarin.
I wonder where Red Note is now.
No, people use Red Note, but that's what they use. Like, and a lot of people in China do use that. Like, it's
Yeah, but I
almost.
mean, like, where is that? Like, where is it? Like, is it only Chinese people now still? Like,
Oh, I wonder.
did what if people still stayed? What if people didn't? What if?
Should I re-download Red Note?
Yeah, we should investigate.
Yeah,
Indeed.
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 Shall we do that now? Nah.
Nah, after the video for sure though. That's a personal investigation.
Right.
Indeed.
Because it's low key gonna take me forever to remember what my login was and shit like that.
We should start making content on Red Note. Like we should just start
Move
posting like,
everything over to Red Note.
yo guys, follow my Red Note at Stanky Leg Fiend. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it right after uploading this video. So
If he doesn't make it, people are just gonna be looking that up like, where is it?
where is Stanky Leg Fiend on Red Note?
Everyone, let's all just move back to Red Note and not give any more money to TikTok.
Yeah, can we do that actually? Maybe we can we
Maybe
not?
can start something.
I hope YouTube doesn't just take down this video for even mentioning the Yahoo, but can we just stop giving money to that horrible nation for the love of God? Like, please, can we stop doing that? I'm gonna say it time and time again. Like, fuck Israel, dude. Fuck Israel.
Fuck Israel. We don't like Israel here, guys.
Free Palestine, all the way.
Free Congo. Free Sudan. Free everybody.
They ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. Free them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
All I can do is do the speed face. All I can do.
That was insensitive. I apologize. We do want them freed. Indeed.
That was so 2020.
Bars. I can't, bro. Mark Bear so unfair. Bars.
No, I was about to say that was so 2020 George Floyd protest.
Oh, dude.
Randomly, the black hand friggin' fists on your face. That's what that gave.
You know, it's just cause I believe in the cause.
Yes. We had to put this on the charger.
Yeah.
I'll take the mic.
Any high thoughts?
I'm not fried enough. Yeah. Do you have any high thoughts?
Do I have any high thoughts?
That's not a thought, actually.
High noises. Do I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Oh, dude. Motherfuckers not watching this shit.
No, actually, they've left. They've left 10
This
minutes
is just for us at this point.
Okay. What is a childhood like show or movie that you feel like nobody else would know, or at least I wouldn't know?
The
I'm asking this question and I don't have an answer.
Sandlot. No, I'm kidding. That's such a fucking dude. That'd be
Literally, everyone
crazy.
has seen that.
Childhood movie. I don't know, because I feel like that nobody would know. There was this
Or
one.
show.
There was this one movie I watched. It was like this Disney movie. It was an animated. It was like half animated and half like Macaulay Culkin was in it. That's all I remember.
Oh,
Macaulay Culkin was in it when he was so like
half animated.
so it was like Macaulay Culkin was in it. He was like I don't know. They went into like basically it was like he went into stories or whatever the fuck. Like he went into fairy tales and then
Oh,
like they animated him as like I don't know. But it was a dope ass movie. It was like one of my favorite movies. I forget what it was called though. Look it up
I
real
was about to
quick.
say.
Look up Macaulay Culkin Disney movie. Cuz I know I used to have it on DVD, but I don't know where it went.
I actually don't know how to spell his name. Why is his name spelled like that?
I don't know. His parents hated him.
He was in Zootopia?
What the fuck? Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin was in Zootopia too. The
Back.
Page Master.
Oh,
The Page
yes.
Master. Oh my god, yes, the Page Master. Holy shit. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this movie or if this looks familiar to anybody. The Page Master was my shit when I was a kid. I had this on DVD. I used to love this movie. It was so like
Yeah, I don't think
everything
I've
about
ever
it.
seen this. I do have a TV show that I don't think you would know, and I don't think most people would know, and it's kind of uncanny.
What's it
Wait,
called?
I don't remember. I have to literally look up one song from because I had it on DVD, and it was like like the whole album of like the songs from the
Yeah.
TV show and stuff like that. And I technically never actually watched the TV show, but like, hold on. Okay, the lyrics, they're kind of crazy, but okay, I found the images. It's called Angela Anaconda.
What the fuck?
It's called Angela Anaconda. It was literally like, it's so uncanny. Honestly, they talk like their lips move like puppets. Like it looked like, like a stick and how it would move their lips and stuff like that. That's how their mouths moved, but obviously without the stick. And like it was like stop motion, but also not. And like those dolls that like have the hinges where their knees and elbows. That's how their body moved. Like look at the way
What
that
the
their body is
fuck?
bent. Yes, and that's why I've turned out the way that I am. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, and it was like one song. I don't know if it's no way it's popular enough to get copyrighted, right?
I don't know. I
Okay,
mean,
maybe I'll
copy.
just show you later.
Yeah, because I don't know if the copyright will just fully take down my video,
Yeah,
and then we just have a whole hour and 12 minutes of footage that are just wasted.
yeah. Or we can repost it and take that part out.
Yeah, that's true. That could be. We could do that.
Do you want to listen to it? No, I can wait till after.
Okay. All
It's
right.
okay.
um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else though that like you wouldn't know of.
Yeah, me too. I
Oh, the Nutty Professor. Not the
movie.
no. It was a movie, but it was an animated movie.
Oh,
It was an animated movie too. Like I don't know. You saw the one with Ed Murphy, I
yeah.
think. Yeah, yeah. No, not that one.
Oh, I
It was an
didn't.
animated one, and it was about this kid who made like a potion that made him cool. Like he was a nerd, and then it made him like a different person. Like it like made him cool as fuck. It made him like a different guy, and like everybody loved him, and he was like hella cool. And like then like when the potion wore off, he was bullied, and everybody hated
Oh,
him.
oh, this.
Yes, yeah. It was such a creepy, uncanny movie as well. This was so creepy. I just remember this from when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody else has seen this as well. This is
I just realized we could have just edited the freaking things onto
we
the
could
sheet.
have, but then I would have had to like go it like in because the thing is, usually I just like edit have to edit the fucking videos together, but I can just go into YouTube and just post this. This is a
Yeah.
podcast, you know. It's just like So that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
It's not like we have like a setup really. I mean, like, come on, like this is a
This is
cool.
just chill.
Like, I feel like this is a cool podcast vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not get this is the podcast isn't gonna look the same every time. I want to have it in a different location each time, but I do want to have something specific to take with me each time I do the podcast, so we know that it's the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to have something here, but it's not going to be in this episode. We're going to have a new item each episode. That's going to be our grounding item of
Yeah.
discussion.
We haven't talked. Oh wait, we talked about that.
What?
Our anniversary thing. I mean, I guess. What else would be the thing for today?
I was saying we don't have to. We weren't going to do it today. I was going to say for
Oh,
next
okay.
episode, and then each time we're going to add something new. You know.
Okay. I like the thought. I like that. I'm also trying to remember this other show that I was gonna tell you about, but I dead ass can't remember. Wait, it was on Cuba. Did you ever watch Cuba?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, yeah.
It was on Cuba. It was called it's something with a B. Cuba. Oh my god, no. This is gonna take too long to try to find it. But
Also, excuse me dying. I apologize to everybody who has to listen to me cough throughout this.
yeah, it was a really it was a great show.
Yeah.
And it was like there was different segments in the show and there I don't know how to explain it. I literally can't explain it. No, the only letter I remember is
Wait.
B. Fuck. Okay. Switch the topic, but I'm looking so gonna try to find
Have you ever watched Mad TV?
yeah.
I
If
used to
you didn't
love
it used to
Mad
come on
TV.
Cartoon Network
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
something, yeah. That was
I loved Mad. I hope my viewers are as old as me, so they know what the fuck
like
Mad is. Yeah, bro. Like,
no. Oh, when we were talking about Boomerang too.
yes, Boomerang. Oh my god, I used to love Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Wasn't I feel like Courage was on Boomerang at
I think it
first.
was.
Yeah.
And low key, the only thing I remember specifically watching a lot on Boomerang, not because I liked the show, but because my mom liked the show. Freaking what was his name? It was Johnny something.
Johnny Test?
No, Johnny
Johnny Bravo?
Bravo. Yeah, that show was terrible, low key.
It was.
Like it had no substance. Look, like it was not good.
It was not good at all. I'm dying. Holy shit. I'm literally dying right now, guys. Um, yeah, Johnny Bravo was not good.
It wasn't.
It was literally just like supposed to be like, I don't
I
know, an
remember the
Elvis thing.
show. It's called Crash Box.
No. You used to watch
I
Crashbox?
loved Crash Box.
No fucking way.
I loved Crash Box,
I
and they had
fucking
like the
loved
different
Crashbox.
segments.
Wait. Dude. I,
The
w-
counting
I
pirates.
was gonna say Crashbox. You said it started with a
Literally.
B.
Yeah, I knew the box part.
Dude, I was gonna say Crashbox. That's crazy. I used to love Crashbox. Holy
No,
shit.
actually, like it was kind of like so unsettling, but like in the best way
In the best
possible.
way. Like, that's why I also mentioned Mad. Because I
Yeah,
feel like Mad was kind
yeah,
of the same way a little bit. But
yeah,
like this had a different premise, and I loved this.
yeah. You were still learning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. There was another. Have you seen Dragon Tales?
Yes, of course.
Dragon Tales, Dragon
My mom
Tales.
used to love
I
Dragon
love
Tales.
Dragon Tales. What's another show? I feel like there's so many shows that I watched when I was younger, and now I just can't remember. Oh, this is something that a lot of people would probably know. But it was just still unsettling in like the animation.
Oh yeah, I do.
Bratz
I didn't even
Kids
watch that, but I
TV
do
show.
remember watching. Like, I remember seeing the ads for this
Yeah,
show.
it was low key like the animation style. It was so bad.
Oh
Like it
my
was like
god.
3D. Like look at the
Ew,
hair.
what the
Like
fuck?
look at the hair on the Bratz. Like it's so
Dude,
unsettling.
that is so, like, yeah, that is very unsettling. I'm not a
Yeah,
huge
and
fan
like
of that.
Loki, one of the movies was literally the sleepover movie. If any girl is watching this and you're a baddie now, you've obviously seen this. The Brat sleepover. It was a moment when it was like she had like a clone in like the mirror and stuff like that, and it was like following her. That's a specific scene that I remember as a child. That shit traumatized me. but it was a great movie.
I remember watching a shit ton of Disney XD.
I love Crash Bernstein.
Crash Bernstein, fucking
Kick,
Ant Farm.
was kicking it on there.
Yeah, kicking
Yeah,
it. Wasn't Ant Farm on there?
I I think so actually. Wait,
Um,
or was it on Disney?
was it just Disney?
It might have just been Disney. I don't remember. But also, um, something in a band. Did you watch that? Is it called I'm in a band?
I don't know. I
Hold
remember
on.
Dog with a Blog.
Yes, I'm in a band. Yes, I'm in the band. This is my show when I
Oh,
was
what?
younger. It was so
I don't
cool.
know how
It
I've
was
never
like a
seen that.
teenage. It was a teenager, and he would join like a band of like whole bunch of like older guys.
I
I
don't
don't
know how the
remember.
fuck
I
I've
don't
never seen
remember.
that.
Yeah, this show was so good. Literally, it was like just a regular kind of sitcom. I don't know, like regular Disney XD shows.
Yeah.
It was so good. There was another show on there. It wasn't Crash Burns. Oh wait, did you watch Zeke and Luther?
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Of
I love
course.
Zeke and Luther. And then when they randomly changed the actor because the actual actor went to jail.
Yep. And then they did the same with King of the Island, was that it?
Oh
King's
wait, yeah,
uh
I know what you're
what was
talking
it like
about. I know what you're talking.
King's
About. Yeah,
the King's wait,
hold
what the
on.
fuck?
Disney XD Kings Island King of the Islands. King of the Island.
Pair of
Pair of
Kings. It
Kings.
was Pair of Kings. I was
Why
like,
did that
because I
pop?
knew that did not
Yeah,
sound right at
King of the
all. Pair of
Island.
Kings.
Yes. I think they changed
They
someone
changed the
else.
white dude.
Yeah, and then I feel like someone else got changed, but oh, you remember when Lab Rats turned into the
The Island lab rats, like
yeah, I
yeah.
don't remember. I feel like it was like some type of force.
They
Oh,
all did like the island. Like I feel
yeah,
like every
cuz they
show
mixed
like
with Mighty Med.
yes, yeah, yeah. I
Mighty
did
Med
like
was good.
the Mighty Med was so good. I did like that was actually my favorite
Crossover,
crossover. Yeah,
yeah.
because those were my two favorite Disney XD shows for
Yeah.
sure. Because those had my favorite actors from like those shows. Like because I loved. I don't know why I liked Good Luck Charlie
Mm. I
and
loved Good Luck Charlie
yeah,
too.
like that was I don't know, dude. It was such a good
Yeah,
like
like they just did it well.
yeah, they
Like it
really
was
did do it well, and I really liked Gabe. Like
yeah, I
I like
like that he was like the
yeah.
bad kid, but like he was just like outspoken and shit like that.
That's
Like
exactly what I'm saying. Like I liked his character when I was a kid. Like he was cool to me, you
yeah.
know. And I also watched Liv and Maddie, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I loved Liv and Maddie. I
I
remember
definitely
all the
watched Liv and
songs.
Maddie. I watched um fuck
Oh, it was another show, and it was like they were fighting from a robot or something like that, and I can't remember what it's called.
Power Rangers.
I did love Power Rangers. I watched Power Rangers all the
I
time, and
couldn't.
TMNT.
I did like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just couldn't do the Power Rangers shit. That was a little
No,
too much.
I don't know
I
why. I was watching Power Rangers since I was like conscious. Conscious.
no, I remember when I was conscious and I was like, "What the fuck is on TV?"
No, that was my shit. Like I Loki stuck it out all the way to the Dino, the Dino one.
I think as a kid, I liked
I
animation
like.
a lot more. Like I
Oh,
loved Gumball, Adventure
oh
Time,
yeah.
Regular Show, SpongeBob, fucking like Steven Universe. I loved all those shows. Um, wait, wait, Crash Bernstein was that the
Mech
animated?
X. Mech
Oh, word.
X.
Was Crash
Crash. It was the one with the puppet and then the guy.
okay? No, no. I was thinking of the no, no, no. The there's an animated
Oh
Disney
yeah, I know what you're
XD.
talking
Yeah,
about.
with like the
Kick
help.
Buttowski,
Yes,
Buttowski.
yes, yes. The mobile game,
Yeah. Oh, he
dude.
did have a mobile
Dude,
game.
I fucking love.
This was Crash
Yeah,
Bernstein.
yeah, yeah. No, I remember Crash Bernstein,
Yeah, I feel like
the purple
he
puppet.
was in another role.
I remember one episode they had where they got stuck in like a pinball machine or some shit, or they got stuck in like a they got stuck in something, and then he threw up purple or some shit.
Oh,
Like I don't know. I just remember one
I thought
specific
you were talking
episode.
about an episode of Gravity Falls for a second. I loved Gravity Falls. Oh my
I
gosh,
love Gravity Falls, but
I
why
wanted
did
the book so bad
you? Where did you get Gravity Falls from that?
because there was an episode where they were stuck in a pinball machine.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of. I thought you
well, I was
were.
thinking like no, like
I
he
just
was.
didn't remember this, so I thought you were somehow mixing it up.
Wait, I need to look up. uh purple vomit. Maybe. Yeah, like they were stuck in like he was stuck in something and then he started like throwing up
Oh,
everywhere inside of it and I
I
was
can't lie. I really only remember watching this show, and I don't remember any episodes. Like I just remember how the characters acted and stuff like that.
that's the only thing I remember from
I
that,
feel
if
like
I'm being
there's another
honest.
show. Oh, there was also a show that only lasted like 1 or 2 seasons. It was called I Didn't Do It.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
Yeah, wait, hold on. And the premise, it was like main characters that were twins. And these two were twins, and then these were their friend, and it was their friend group, and they just kept making like they all worked in the same place, but they just kept making like mistakes and shit like that. Like,
What was the one where they went to camp and they had like
oh, Camp Kikiwaka.
yeah, Camp Kikiwaka, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too. After Jesse ended, I
Yeah.
was so sad when Jesse
Yeah, I was
ended.
lucky so sad when Jesse ended too.
Wait, I feel like Disney endings were always so much sadder. Like the Liv and Maddie ending, that was depressing.
Yeah, they were always
And
so
then they had
sad.
another, and then they got another show after that.
What?
After Liv and Maddie, they had a second show. It was like they lived on the beach. They moved with like their aunt or something. I don't remember.
Fucking stupid. I hated when they did that shit.
Like just ended their show to give them another show.
Austin and Allie.
Oh yeah, Austin and Ally was low key good. Austin's songs, they're so good. Low key, I would still listen to them.
That's a little far fetched.
No,
That's a
I
little
was
far fetched.
literally as soon as you said Austin and Ally, I had a song playing in my head.
Absolutely not.
No, I loved
I
Austin and Ally.
don't think I watched it like that though. If I'm being honest, like I watched it when I had to, like when the cartoons weren't on and shit.
Mm.
But then when the cartoons, like when my cartoons were on, I was like, hell yeah, bro, I'm not watching this Disney XD bullshit.
I have a show that I also know you would have never watched, but I also feel like I stopped watching cartoons like Disney cartoons really early because when I watched cartoons on Disney, it was mostly when I was young enough to be watching Disney Junior, and then like there was like some cartoons that I watched, but mostly on like Disney XD, like um, Wander Over Yonder. Do you remember that?
That sound yes, I do actually. That sounds very like
Wait, Wander Over Yonder. Didn't spell anything
yeah.
right.
I don't think I ever really watched that.
No, like these are the type of cartoons that I was watching, but the or like Star versus the Forces of Evil, stuff
Hmm.
like that. But
I
the
think
show,
I did watch a little bit of that.
wait, the show I was gonna say it was on Nickelodeon. It was called How to Rock. It was so good. The music was so good. Like everything about it was so good. I don't feel like moving closer, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I watched a lot of like band shows.
Yeah, I liked. Oh no, I feel like I watched more movies. I feel like when I was a kid, and if I was gonna watch shows, it was more animated stuff.
Mm.
But like, I remember I loved Lemonade Mouth when I
I
was a kid.
love Lemonade Mouth for the DComs is definitely in the top five, and nothing below three.
Nah, you right, low key. That's a valid take.
Yeah, Lemonade Mouth was so
It
good.
was. It was very good. Very good movie. I think it still holds up to this day as
It
well. I think I
does.
rewatched it. Did we rewatch it?
I don't think we did. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I went on a movie binge like before I met you. I think, or even like while I was with you. I don't know. I remember like the first couple months of us talking. I think every night I was just watching like a bunch of
Different
shit. Yeah,
movies.
yeah, like I don't know. And then I mean, also before I met you, like when I was homeless, I was watching so much Avengers. I watched
Oh, you watched the
I
whole.
watched the entire MCU. I've watched the entire MCU timeline like maybe 3 or 4 times.
No, I've never watched it in chronological order.
I've watched it in chronological order like
I
three or
keep
four times.
every summer I tell myself I'm gonna do it, and I never find the time to do it.
Well, the thing is, you have to not watch any of them for so long to be
Yeah.
able to do that. Like the reason I was able to do it because I literally watched it like 3 or 4 times in like a row. Because again, that's like I have to do that with all media. I have to watch everything like so many times just so I can like see every detail and
Yeah.
stuff. And like it has to be fresh in my head for me because it's like I can watch movies over. I can literally watch them over and over and over and over again. Like I will restart a movie right after I finish it. If I like it that much, I will actually watch it twice because like I love it that much. Like
I, there's definitely movies that have done that, but I feel like I don't know. At this point, I feel like movies, like newer movies, they don't have like as much.
Oh, absolutely not. But I feel like that's the thing. I grew up watching like everything like when it came out, and
Yeah,
I didn't really have time to watch like older movies even when I was like a kid. So like watching like older movies now, like I'm able to like watch them for the first time and then like
yeah,
really get that like
enjoy it. Yeah,
experience. Yeah.
I know what you mean. I was just talking to you about that. How like I won't watch a movie when it's too popular unless like I'm actually like know of it and am interested, and then I'll go back and like find a movie like 5 years later, and I'm like now late to the trend.
I feel like it's better to do that though, if I'm being honest, because I feel like you have like when it's popular and there's so much opinions being thrown out on the internet and the da 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 da. Like, dude, I'll watch a movie and then like I'll go back, I'll look up something about it, and it'll be getting like like, dude, like the
Oh, and you
most
like
amount of
loved
shit.
it.
Yeah, dude, it's like getting like the most amount of shit like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I'm like, dude, this aged so well. Like, dude, like I would have probably hated this back in the day, honestly,
Yeah.
but like now watching it now, like I love it. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can really name anything specific. Probably because also I think I'd get hated on for the movies I like, but I don't know, dude. I think I just also love like a lot of indie films as
Yeah.
well.
We were talking about this just looking through the list of like indie films we've both seen.
Yeah. Still to this day, Elliot Page and fucking Rainn Wilson, I think that's his name from Dwight from The Office, I
Oh,
guess. Super, the one I was showing you,
yeah.
dude. Like I loved that movie, and I was way too young when I first watched it. Like I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It's about like his this dude. He's like a loser. His wife gets stolen from him, and he like tries to become a superhero so he can kill the guy who fucked his wife. And it's like then the girl that he meets, like, oh no, she's like a younger girl. He's like again, he's older,
Yeah.
so he's married. She's like a younger girl who owns like like she works at a comic book shop, I guess. Like they start working together, and I was like, dude, this movie's so like funny. It's cool, right?
Mhm.
Dude, they get to the dude's house like at the end of the movie. They're trying to kill the dude who like fucked his wife, and like he has security, and like they had sex like a couple scenes before, and I was already feeling weird about like the scene
Wait,
that I
who?
saw, like Rainn Wilson and Elliot Page. Yeah,
Oh
like
wow.
they fucked in the movie or something. Like it was just like really weird, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? She was so young,
Young.
and like he was like they made him look like just like a decrepit like 30-something-year-old man, and they made
Mhm.
her look like a promising young woman. Blew her head like half, like literally the top head, like half of her head was still on, like her brains, like it looked real to me. Like I was like 12, I think, or like 11 when I saw that shit,
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah. I understand the
like
trauma that could do.
shock. Like I didn't even cry or anything. Like shock. Like just looking at the screen. Like what the fuck? The movie had like nothing like told me it was leading up to this.
Yeah.
Like dude, it was just so tragic and like I don't know. I remember being so mad, but low key great writing. Like
Yeah.
a fucking amazing movie. I think I'd watch that. I would love to rewatch it now. Actually, I want to find that one somewhere.
Yeah. We tried to look. I don't remember if we found it.
I don't think so. I mean, also, I wanted to watch your movie that day
Oh
too,
yeah.
so I didn't really try to look. So you can probably try to look tonight or something.
Yeah. I'm down.
Bet,
Yeah.
indeed.
Oh,
It's 10:09. Low key, I feel like this is probably a good place.
yeah.
I feel like we're probably running out of topics, and you know, I'm gonna have MJ back for another segment sometime. You know, obviously, this is something I want to do with more people and stuff. But yes, I
You know
hope.
I'll be the best co-host. No one will be better than me.
Oh, absolutely, no one will
Yeah.
ever be better than you.
Exactly.
Exactly. But yes, I think this is where we're leaving off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if anybody is still at this video, still at this point of the video. If anybody's still watching, what's up? What is
What's
up?
up?
If you've made it to this
What's
point in the video, if you've made it to
up?
this point in the video, comment that your butt jiggles
When you fart.
when you fart.
And then an exclamation point, but not a real one, the emoji. It has to specifically be the emoji, or I know you didn't watch to this point.
Exactly. And then yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Type shit, nothing more. to
Nothing
prove your
else.
loyalty to me.
Us.
Us. Indeed. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great night. Love y'all.
Bye.